how to eliminate resistance in order to manifest anything you want. Welcome back to another video. My name is Matt and I help people raise their vibe. In this video, I want to talk to you about resistance and being able to eliminate resistance, release resistance, whatever you want to call it, but be able to live our lives, think thoughts without resistance getting in the way. And if we can eliminate resistance from our thoughts, eliminate resistance from our life, we will manifest one thing after another, after another, after another, with absolutely no effort whatsoever. So I'll give you a few handful of ways in which you can start releasing resistance in your own life today to allow your manifestations to come faster than ever before. Before we get started though, if you could take a quick moment and smash the like button, that'll activate YouTube's algorithm and get the video out to more people that really need to see it. So I'd greatly, greatly appreciate it. Okay, quote time. This is an Abraham Hicks quote. Here we go, ready? When people ask us, how long does it take for something to manifest? We say, it takes as long as it takes you to release the resistance. Could be 30 years, could be 40 years, could be 50 years, could be a week, could be tomorrow afternoon. Okay, so resistance, this is the key. This is the key. Now, quick kind of rundown, what is resistance? Okay, resistance are contradictory thoughts, okay? If we say that we want to manifest something, say, let's kind of go general and just say, you want to manifest a new place to live, a new house, a new apartment, whatever it is. And, you want to manifest it. So you start really, believing that you can do it, believing it's possible for you. Maybe you even visualize being in this nice new apartment. But then all of a sudden you get a thought that says, you can't afford that apartment. You can't afford that house. You don't have that much money in the bank. You can't put that down payment. You can't afford even the insurance on the house. How are you going to be able to do that? If you're going to have to start taking massive action, but you don't have an action plan. What are you going to do? You can't do that. These are all thoughts that are in contradiction to our desire, right? The desire for a new place to live. Abraham Hicks says we kind of flow our energy in two different ways, right? When we're wanting something and desiring it and believing we can have it, visualizing it, really feeling the feelings of it taking place, almost in the state of knowing that it's just going to happen. But then you got this energy split, and then all of a sudden it goes, but, no, you can't have this. No, it's not that easy. The law of attraction, that's a bunch of BS. No, I don't think that's possible. No. No, didn't you read that news story the other day? You got to work hard to get it. There's so many loopholes you have to go through. You can't just visualize it and have it, okay? We split our energy. And we start putting it into these resistant thoughts. Thoughts that saying it's not possible. Thoughts that saying you can't do it. Thoughts that are saying you're not powerful. Thoughts that are saying that all of this is crazy, right? And the problem is that split energy flow. We start manifesting basically more jumbled confusion, right? We start manifesting what we have our focus on. And if our attention is in way too many things at one time, that yes, I can do it, no, you can't do it. Yes, I can do it, no, you can't do it. But I can do it, but you can't do it. Yeah, whoop. Getting tangled up, right? Getting tangled up, getting confused, okay? You have to have all your thoughts in alignment with each other of what you truly want and truly desire. So that's what Abraham Hicks is basically saying here. How long will it take for me to manifest what I want? When can you get rid of that resistance? When can you no longer split that energy flow to those resistant thoughts? When can you put your full alignment into what you want? When can you put your full focus and full belief and full faith and full trust in what you want is coming, without giving the attention to the resistance, without feeling all that resistance that's being conjured up? Because the moment you can eliminate resistance from the equation, literally with no resistance, there's no fear, there is nothing keeping what you want from coming. Think of resistance as like static, right? Static in your vibration. If you want to, listen to a certain radio station and you want to hear the music really clearly, you can't when there's all that static. That's what resistance is. We need a clear channel connection with the universe to let it know what we want, to let the universe know we are ready to receive it. Please bring it on to me. I'm ready. But how can the universe hear us and communicate with us when there's all that static in the vibration? So how, when we're listening to the radio, do we get rid of that static? Usually we start tuning the frequency. You tune the channel a little bit to get a station that's more in tune with which one. Then you can hear it, right? So Basically, that's what we need to do with our own vibration, with our own communication. In order to eliminate the resistance, we need to start tweaking ourselves just a little bit, just little tweaks here and there. And understanding what resistance is and how we can let this go, how we can let these thoughts go that don't serve us. There's some different routes you can take. There's a intense route you could take, the really kind of in-your-face approach that works, when you can master it. And there's a little more relaxed approach too that you can take. So I'm going to name kind of both ways for you. Let's do the more relaxed approach first. That would just be standard meditation. Abraham Hicks talks about the power of meditation, because when we meditate, we stop thought. We stop thoughts. We stop our thoughts. And when we stop our thoughts, we stop the resistance that comes along with it, right? We stop all the resistance. See, our natural state, without resistance, without doubts, without fear, our natural state is joy. If we don't think any thoughts, if we don't think any thoughts at all, and we have no resistance, if we just, nothing, naturally we will feel joy. Naturally, we will be of the vibration of attracting the life we desire. If we don't think any thoughts at all, that's the vibration we will hold. Isn't that interesting? So it's the resistance that keeps it all away. So by meditating, by stopping our thoughts, we automatically raise our vibration and we automatically shoo away that resistance. And boom, we've got a clear connection, we've got clear communication, and we're able to attract what we want with no effort, with just thinking, believing, and then receiving, having that thought become a thing when there's no resistance at all. There's a lot of power in that. I have a fantastic releasing resistance meditation. I'll link it up top right now. Please check it out. Please check it out, especially if you have not meditated before or kind of haven't gotten consistent about meditation. Listen to this meditation for 21 days. It's all based on releasing resistance. It's all based on stopping our thoughts. Your life is going to change immensely if you stick to that meditation for at least 21 days. Things that you never thought possible will start flooding into your experience. That's how powerful you are, and that's how powerful we, can manifest quickly when there's no resistance in the equation. Another thing you can do, and this is the kind of in-your-face approach, and this is the Wallace D. Wattles approach. This is from his book, The Science of Getting Rich, one of the original Law of Attraction books. He says, anytime you receive a doubt about anything, cast it aside as if it's a sin, or tell yourself, this is an error in my thinking. Really get into this alignment that if there's a thought that comes up that is in complete contradiction to what I want and my desires and my alignment with what I want, I'm not even going to give it the time of day. Nope, that's an error in my thinking. Whoops, I don't need to be thinking that. Nope, I'm not going to think it anymore. Okay? And the more you do this on a repetitive basis, the more you stop thinking about the thoughts that you don't want to think about and focus more on the thoughts you do want to think about, boom, vibration raised, what you want comes, no fear, no nothing. When we stop giving our attention to the resistance stops coming in, okay? So that's a more in-your-face approach. That takes some time, because at first when you don't want to think a certain thought, sometimes it feels like it's coming this way, but you'll see your power when you do this on a repetitive basis. You'll see your power. If the thought comes to you, you can immediately catch it and be like, that is resistance. That is not in alignment with what I want. That's an error in my thinking. No, I'm going to cast it. He gets intense, but cast it aside as if it's a sin that you want nothing to do with it. I don't want any part of you, right? I don't want any part of you. He'll go on to talk about in his book, don't go to lectures, don't read news stories, don't talk to people that are in disagreement with your ability to manifest, or don't think your way of manifesting works. He said, don't even talk to those people, because when you start talking to those people and hearing different things, you're creating more resistance. And all of your work that you've done this far in order to attract what you want, it could very well be reversed the minute we invite resistance into the equation. Now, that doesn't mean be a hermit, and not go anywhere and stuff, but just be mindful of what you listen to, what you hear, the people you hang out with, the conversations that you have. And if you need to, cast away any thoughts that come your way that are in contradiction, that are that resistance, cast them away. Nope, don't have time for you, don't have time for you. So that's a more in-your-face approach. You can do both too. You can try both. During your day, go through that, and then in the evening or at night or in the morning, whatever, do your meditation and just practice stopping your thoughts and calming yourself down. Both are very powerful, but both ways work in releasing resistance. That's how long it takes for you to get what you want when you release resistance. If you can release all your resistance in 24 hours, you will manifest in 24 hours. If you can do it in 2 minutes, you'll manifest in 2 minutes. If you push and pull and put a lot of effort in and say the world is against me, this is not fair, It might take you 50 years to get what you want because you're in constant resistance all the time. We have so much power. We have so much power when we no longer split the flow of our energy to different thoughts, to the contradictions. When we stick to what we know, stick to the alignment, this is possible. I am doing it. Just watch me. It's coming to me right now. Everything I want is coming to me easily and effortlessly. I attract everything I want. I'm like a magnet to all good things. When those are our thoughts and those are our beliefs and everything else we shoo off to the side and we say, nope, we become powerful. You become powerful. Anything you want will manifest in your life as soon as you just eliminate that resistance. If you enjoyed today's video, please take a moment and smash the like button so we can get this video out to more people that need to see it. Also, subscribe if you've not already done so. Click the notification bell so you are alerted every time I post a new video. And of course, check out that Releasing Resistance meditation. It is absolutely free. I'll leave a link in the description below as well for you to check it out. That's it for me for now. Epic Vibers, have a fantastic day. I'll see you in the next video.